Hello, and welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. I'm Tony T. It's now time for our WNBA two-pack. Ramon Scott, the finest premium plays over at Tony'sPicks.com, where he comes up another winning day here on yesterday. Let's bring him right now. Ramon, what's going on?
Yeah, Tony, I'm here expecting a few more eyeballs with our NBA season over after Monday night's game. We're going to turn to the ladies here for a couple of months, but a great NBA season thanks to everybody. But we got two more games for you here in the WNBA, and we'll just have some more basketball here in the summer.
We certainly will, and we'll get underway here with the WNBA action here. As we begin, NBA TV has Sparks at Sun here. Sun 12.5, total 155.5.
Yeah, well, I'm still a Sparks fan, Tony, and I really want to put a little bit of hope into this team, and I think they've shown improvement. I gotta like the way the rookies are playing together. Look, I mean, if you look at the two teams right now that are struggling amongst the poor teams, and they have the star rookies, and you look at the way Chicago has had Cardoso come on right now with Reese, and their stats look good, so they are playing well despite whatever else is going on. For the Sparks, they've had a great combination too with Rakea Jackson and Cameron Brink. They combined for 32 points in the game against Atlanta. Unfortunately, they kind of got blown out in that one, Tony, 87-74 for their third straight loss back on Saturday, and now they're running into the number one team in the league here, the Connecticut Sun. Now, some of these spreads are starting to get a little big, and maybe these dogs are able to come through, but unfortunately for the Sparks, Tony, this is just a bad series for them. So I would just think that when you have still a young team, kind of working their way in still, and Connecticut just rolling right now. Sure, they could look past them. They're 12-1 straight up coming in. They're off of a win over Dallas, 85-67 against a struggling team. They won on the road against the Wings. So they didn't overlook that one either. They just did the job. So the Sun have kind of just really powered through this series, Tony. They've won 10 straight meetings with the Sparks, including 9-1 against the spread against LA. The Sun 5-1 against the spread in their last six overall. So I've just got just too much of a task, and I think that even though looking at 12.5 points, I'm going to go ahead and lay this with the Connecticut Sun over the Sparks in this one.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bet, Sparks and Sun. The pick will be the Sun, laying the 12.5. Be sure to use that promo code Tony T at checkout and save 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages. Let's continue here on our WNBA two-pack here for the card on Tuesdays. We'll get ready here for the next game on the board. Liberty at Mercury. Liberty 5.5 on the road, total 169.
Yeah, and the one thing the league's got going for it, Tony, are kind of some marquee matchups here a little bit. I think people can realize when they're going to get a good game in this league, especially for the fans on TV and the bettors here. You got the Liberty and the Mercury. The Liberty just a half a game behind number one Connecticut in the standings on an 8-game winning streak right now with a 12-2 record overall, 6-8 against the spread. They're certainly a little bit overvalued in some roles here, and here they are laying points on the road. Road favorites been pretty good so far in the league, Tony, but Phoenix right now 9-5 against the spread to go with their 7-7 record, but their turnaround has been, with the health of their team, including Brittany Griner returning to this lineup. No doubt about it, Tony. For Griner, 3 straight games now of 24 points or more. They bested Seattle 87-78 last time out behind Griner's 24 points. And Kalia Copper still crushing, Tony. Reached 30 points for the 5th time this season. Mercury, kind of the other hottest team right now in a streaky league here for sure. Now, the Liberty did roll there over Vegas in that big game on Sunday, 90-82, but they're still just 2-8 against Western Conference teams. A few of those certainly were on the road here, so I'm going to go ahead and take Mercury plus the points here against the Liberty. Liberty continue to roll, but I don't think I know that everybody knows Mercury here heating up, so to speak. Here, Tony. Maybe there'll be some people overlooking because of the 12-2 and 7-7 straight up records, and the Liberty getting so much attention. But I don't think the Mercury are necessarily a contrarian underdog here. Give me the Mercury at home plus the points.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets, Liberty and Mercury. And play here will be Mercury plus 5.5, plus 6. There are some sixes out there. You do your line shopping, get the best number. All right, we got you through our 2-pack here with Ramon. Now it's time to take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com for the card here on Tuesday. Ramon come off a really good day here on Monday, showing profit last 7 days, last 30 days, all sports combined. A 15-game card here from Major League Baseball. We got a couple of WNBA. We got single on the ice. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, we're getting rolling again, Tony. So go ahead and grab the package with me here on Tuesday. Let's get that 7-day package going right now because I'm on a little bit of a roll here for sure over the last 3 days. Got a big winning streak going this weekend. So let's go with the package here on Tuesday in Major League Baseball, WNBA, and, of course, the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, game number 5. These are the main games on Tuesday night, and I'll have a package over at Tony'sPicks.com. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout, save 20% off all premium pick packages, whether you grab that 7-day pass and ride with me here. No one lights up the leaderboards like I do, so when you see me on a streak, this is when you want to get with me, dealing in high volume. We'll have a nice baseball card. I'm rolling right now in baseball here in the major leagues. So not only with that 7-day pass get you my best picks for the next 7 days, usually usually 7 and 10 plays on a regular day. We'll pick it up on the weekend, including this weekend with UFC heading across into the Middle East, Tony. So be a fun weekend of sports, and I'll have picks all week here at Tony'sPicks.com. Make sure you use the promo code TonyT at checkout and pick up my pass here on Tuesday. Also, a single-day pass where I'll have those baseball games packaged up, and we'll throw a little discount in there when we get the NHL Stanley Cup Finals game as well here at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Got Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the numbers here for Ramon and NHL. Also, keep an eye on all sports combined. A big day again yesterday. Click the link in the description. You'll land right on Ramon's page. Of course, you see the long-term passes there. Keep an eye on those best bets, those 1-day passes up as well. Remember, those are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit, or the amount you purchased will be credited back to your account for site credits. That is profit guaranteed there when you get the 1-day passes. And remember, whatever you do, use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off. Access Ramon's page. Just click that link in the description. Land here and get signed up. All right. Ramon also produced an NHL pick for the playoff game, so make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications, find that video as well. Also, tune in live here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel for Morning Steam, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Ramon, a pick from every game on the major board, as well as peripherals. It's chat-driven, so contribute if you would. Also, archive for those of you that missed the live show or at work. There'll be a lot of actionable plays, no day games tomorrow, so on Tuesday, so catch it up on the archive. For Ramon, I'm Tony. We'll talk to you later.